Hi guys, I'm Hailee.
I'm Kendra.
Welcome back to our channel. And while we're here,
we're gonna do what boys don't tell you.
Yeah, we were sitting here after our video, what girls don't tell you. And we're like, what do boys not tell us?
We wonder.
So, we found out that we're decent girls, but let's find out if we're good boys or not.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let's get into it. 0.01% of boys send pictures of their poo. I have a younger brother. We definitely kept a snap streak with our poo. I'm not even joking.
I don't do that.
You've never sent a picture of your poop?
To my mom, who's a doctor, to make sure that it's okay.
Oh, okay.
I have definitely called you into the bathroom, though, to show you the size of my shit.
Yeah, she's like,
just because it was impressive.
I'm like a brand new human. I can
just popped a baby out of my asshole.
Run a marathon right now. 0.1% of guys wear jeans for more than a month.
More than a month?
I
understand a couple days. More than a week is unacceptable.
At least it's only 1.1%. You guys don't do that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so grossed out by some of these.
2% of boys pick at their toenails.
If I'm like trying to pick the nail polish off, sure, but like picking at my no.
No, I don't do that either.
Go get a pedicure.
5% of boys pee in the sink. Do we want to talk about it or do we not want to talk about it?
No, I really don't.
Have you guys?
The only acceptable time to pee in the sink is if there is nowhere else to pee.
Yeah.
And you're gonna piss yourself.
Right.
Even then, I'd say go outside.
Or use
pee on a tree.
Bathtub before you use a sink. Sink is where you brush your teeth and stuff. 8%
Okay.
of boys use deodorant instead of showering.
That is not a good replacement. If you guys saw the last video we just did, I told you that is a pet peeve of mine, people who don't shower every day. That's gross.
8% of guys send explicit photos. I don't
Definitely
know.
think it's more than that.
Yeah. Given our DM history.
I'd say it's more like 80%.
Maybe not 80. But definitely around 50%. I would say.
Also, don't send somebody explicit photos if they didn't ask for them.
Yes.
I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you this.
Yeah.
But that should be common knowledge.
Well,
unless they ask, don't send them.
Don't do it. It's not cute. Girls don't like that.
No, we do not. 9%
of boys don't wash their hand after the toilet.
That's disgusting. Wash your hands.
I feel like Sigmund Freud would have a heyday with some of this behavior. 12% of guys wipe snot on their sleeve.
The only acceptable time to do that is if there's no other option. If I am on a plane and I do not have a tissue and I have just sneezed, will be the only time that I do that.
I watched you do that this past trip.
I didn't have a tissue.
Sometimes if I don't have a tissue, I will 100% use the inside of my shirt, but I will change my shirt.
I can't really do that.
No, you'd have to borrow mine, I suppose.
Thanks, babe.
15% of boys turn dirty boxers inside out. Dude, what? I didn't even think of that.
I once heard one guy who turned them inside out and then would turn them around. And would use them for 4 times.
Then...
Yep.
Are you guys serious right now? 15% of boys?
Just do your laundry.
I need to go ask my brother about this right now. All right, 15% of boys don't wash their face. I'm actually surprised it's that low. Because I know a lot of guys that don't wash their face.
I think everybody should wash their face. Even if it's just with soap in the shower. Wash your face.
Right. 15% of boys talk to themselves in the mirror. That's good. It helps with charisma.
Yeah, I learned that in Sims.
Yep. Same. 16% of boys sniff armpits. I must be a boy.
Yep,
I'm part of that.
I definitely do that.
Only 16% of guys smell their armpits, though?
I'm not
low.
trying to do that to see if I need a shower. I'm trying to do that to see if I need to reapply deodorant. Especially in the summer.
So here you are using deodorant instead of showering, huh? I'm joking, you shower every day. I don't give you shit. 18% of boys neglect their feet.
Men are a lot less likely to address problems like athlete's foot. That's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Athlete's foot can get really bad. I used to have athlete's foot every summer. It's awful.
I wrestled for almost 10 years and I never got athlete's foot.
Yeah, but what did you get?
Ringworm, and that is a rite of passage. It's not the same thing. It is a fungal infection, I get it.
I went to Girl Scout camp and we had a shower house where all the girls showered. And that was where I got athlete's foot every summer.
Gross.
It was awful. I hated it.
It had ringworm everywhere sometimes. 18% of boys pleasure themselves in a sock. We're just gonna continue.
Just do it in the shower. That's so much more sanitary.
I'm glad we don't have to do that.
Seriously,
I
or
know
in a tissue?
I know that women can technically...
Just catch it and throw it away. No.
20% of boys leave fingernails lying around. Oh.
Just cut them outside.
If I cut them inside, I do it over the trash can.
Over the trash can, yeah.
Yeah. Just because they don't feel good when you step on them. They're not as bad as Legos, but they're pretty bad.
They hurt.
24% of boys hate their girls'
male friends.
My brain can't brain.
Hate their girls' male friends.
Okay, is that because you guys like her, or you guys just don't like him? Questions.
Or
because I may be a part of this because I haven't liked some of my girlfriends because I think that they're bad people or not.
Yeah, but I think they're probably just jealous.
Oh, fair. All right. Yeah. Now we're getting into the good, juicy stuff. Literally juicy. 25% of boys scratch their bum, then smell. You smell your ass?
That's super weird.
You smell your ass?
That's super weird.
I mean, girls smell their private parts, so whatever. Right?
Yeah. But that's just to make sure she smells all right, you know?
Maybe it's like an innate...
You don't need to know... I don't need to know what my asshole smells like.
Whoa, we're getting off topic here. All right, we're gonna carry on. Just forget about this. I forgot about it, okay? I won't think about it anymore. 34% of boys try out women's cosmetics. Wow.
Oh, nice.
That's actually pretty high. I wouldn't guess that a third of guys try on makeup.
I love that. Have you guys seen the new section in Target that has makeup for men? I love that.
But I hate that. Why can't it just be makeup?
Well, yeah, I agree.
We talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. But I do think that maybe there's some reasoning for that. Like, we don't really have hair on our face, and so that may pose a different issue.
We do have hair on our face. Not facial hair, but...
You know what I mean. I'm sure there are specific foundations that work better for people who grow hair here. You know, like, that makes sense to me.
But it's like feminine wipes and like masculine, like man wipes.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Some of that stuff.
All right, 34% of guys pose in the mirror.
After a gym session, for sure. I definitely do that.
I'm like this every single time.
She does.
I'm like, what's up? What's up?
35% of boys sit down to pee.
Does your wiener touch the water?
No, oh my god, it'd be like a fucking horse stick then.
Some toilets are low.
The water is...
Horse stick.
The water's like this low down in the toilet. Are they like getting in there?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Ignore her.
It's just a question.
The answer's no.
When you get older, things hang lower.
Have you heard what
nope.
one nipple said to the other nipple?
Yeah, we keep hanging out like this, people are gonna think we're nuts. If we don't get some support
if we don't get some support soon, people are gonna start thinking we're nuts.
37% of boys snot rocket in the shower.
I would prefer you to do it in the shower than out.
I definitely have done this.
I just blow my nose in my hands and then I wash my hands.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, but snot rockets?
That's disgusting. No, I hate that.
I've done that.
She's done it in the wild before and I hate it.
Yeah.
No.
38% of boys do not lift the toilet seat.
If you have great aim, that's fine. But if you get shit on the toilet seat, you gotta fix that. Don't look at me, it's my toilet seat. I sometimes get pee on the toilet seat.
Sometimes she dribbles.
That's because of my anatomy.
I'm like sitting down, I'm like, babe,
I also stand up to wipe. You don't stand up to wipe.
Yeah.
I think that makes a difference.
It does. 40% of boys wear dirty clothes.
We can tell. We can tell.
Unless you don't have access
to if someone is stinky or not.
Unless you don't have access to be able to clean the clothes.
Well, then yeah, that's completely different.
All right, 40% of guys groom their eyebrows. I love that.
Good, you should.
I've taken my brother to go get his eyebrows threaded, and it hurts. And so the fact that he does that, and his eyebrows look so good. They look so good. Because we get unibrows.
42% of men try on women's clothing.
Ooh.
I love that.
That number's really high.
I love that.
I have a couple friends in my life that have done that. That are male.
Yeah. I think that's cool. Wear whatever the fuck you want to wear.
45% of guys act like a child.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I would think it's higher than that.
I mean, but
again,
like,
there's a difference, just to be clear, there is a difference between being childish and being childlike.
yeah.
Being childish is really not cute. It's immature. But being childlike, like finding the little joys in life, being goofy, playing with your friends, I like that. I find that endearing.
We're definitely goofy.
Yeah.
51% of guys eat weird things. Bro, I literally watched my roommate eat sour cream on a fucking tortilla chip.
Yep.
Like just sour cream, like as like a dip. He tried to convince you to eat sour cream, ham.
No, it was cream cheese. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese, ham, pickles
Rolled up in a tortilla.
on a burrito wrap.
Yep.
He goes, man, it's so good.
I was like, no, I don't think so.
What the hell?
Thank you, though.
What the hell? 55% of boys pick their nose. And then eat it. I was gonna say, what's the girls' percentage on
That's
picking
kind
their
of
nose?
gross. Maybe
I
don't do
forgot.
that. Maybe don't do that.
Just don't eat it, man. I know it's good for your immune system and all, but
There are other things that are good for your immune system. That
like
are less
going
gross.
outside, yeah. 60% of boys messy shaving. Clean up the whiskers that do not fall up.
What?
You don't get your hair out of the sink once you shave.
60% of boys are messy while shaving. They don't clean up after themselves. Clean
My
up after
my
yourself.
brother just bought a bib that goes out, that catches. It goes like in the sink, I think, like around your neck.
Catches your whiskers.
It catches all the hair once you shave. I thought that was
Brilliant,
really
honestly.
clever. I was like, wow, you got a barber's thing for why? And he goes, no, this is for your beard or your mustache when you shave. And I was like, that's actually pretty smart. 60% of boys pee from a distance. No way.
Is that
really?
why you get piss all over the place?
Why? Why do you guys do that? Just to see how good the flow is? Do you step a
to
little
see-
closer
to see
at
how
the
good
end of the
their-
stream?
How good their aim is.
Huh, okay. 60% of boys get naked. Like totally naked? 60% of boys? We live with 2 boys. Are you laughing because that's what you do?
No, because at some point, everyone gets naked.
Oh, right.
You can't say, like, 60% of boys get naked, so the other 40% are clothed 100% of their life.
That's not what they're
I know,
saying,
but the
bro.
wording of that really just made me giggle.
63% of boys snore. Huh.
Only 24% of women snore. Huh.
Adult women.
I wonder why that is.
Probably anatomy.
Oh. Okay.
67% of boys ignore text for days. Oops. I definitely do that. 68% of boys play with
That's
their
an
pubes.
ADHD thing for me, though.
They play with their pubes.
Like while they're attached.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but not very often. Not very often.
I'm pleading the fifth on this one. Pleading the fifth. All right, 69% of boys wear the same clothes to the gym. Now that is gross.
No. Don't
Okay,
do that.
listen. You want to wear the same shirt twice, whatever. But to the gym,
When you're all sweaty and gross, definitely not.
as a wrestler, whenever we wrestled and we actually worked out, like, which was every single time we worked out, but like,
When you work out hard.
I could not put on that same pair of clothes
Because they're soaking wet.
when I say you could take some of the girls on our team, whenever we were like practicing, we had like 2 hours, like 2.5 hour practices. During practice, we would have to take off our shirt, we have sports bras underneath, and wring it out and then put it back on.
I have done that after going to a rave. I
Oh.
got home and I wrung out my shirt.
70% of boys scratch their balls.
Well, sometimes it's itchy. I understand that.
We're not gonna judge
You
you on
got an
that.
itch, yeah.
Do you smell it afterwards, like your asshole?
That would be concerning.
70% of boys talk to their moms about women. Good.
Oh,
that's good.
Sweet. You should talk, if you're talking about women, you should talk to other women. That makes sense.
72% of boys pee in the shower.
Me too, babe.
Yeah, okay. 76% of boys gossip. Women do a lot of more.
I really would just love to know their definition of gossip.
Facts. 78% of boys sing out loud. I love that. I like when guys sing.
Me too.
Yeah. 80% of boys sniff clothes to see if they smell. Why? If you wear the same fucking thing anyways. What's the point of smelling it if you're gonna wear the
gonna wear it
same
again?
gym clothes? I actually love the way my shirt smells today. Because if you smell it,
Give it to me.
smell. What does it remind you of? What does it smell like?
Laundry.
It smells like sunscreen.
It smells like summer. We were out in the sun today.
No, smell it. It literally smells like sunscreen.
I just think it smells like
Because
laundry,
last
but
time I
believe you.
wore this, I was in Vegas and I had on sunscreen.
Oh, yeah.
But we did wash it, so.
Truth.
But it still smells like it.
82% of boys fantasize about women. Me too.
Same.
82% of boys smell their own farts.
Then they rate it out of 10. Kudos.
Yeah.
87% of boys watch porn with a P, bro.
A new film is created in the U.S. every 39 minutes.
Okay.
That's a big-ass industry, bro. Let me
There's-
just tell you, that's a big
I
business.
will let you guys know right now, there are studies that will prove it is very bad for
very bad for your
your brain.
Yeah.
It's very bad for your brain. It's bad for your
Occasionally,
relationships. It's
though-
bad for self-confidence.
Occasionally, though, you know, I think that's fine. But all
Yeah.
the time, maybe not.
Well, that's why there's people out there that have literal addictions
I know.
to watching stuff like that.
I know.
89% of boys hide morning wood.
Well, they're probably embarrassed.
Yeah, if
You
I
can't
woke up
control
with
that.
if I woke up with a boner every day, I'd probably want to hide that too. You know, women, we obviously don't have that issue. We just walk
No.
around in a puddle.
Yeah.
90% of boys scratch their beard. Okay.
Just so you can watch the dander fall out there?
No,
No.
no.
Moisturize.
That's just their silly little writings. If I had a beard, I'd probably scratch it too.
Well, yeah, you get itchy. It's like dogs.
91% of boys cyber stalk their love interest.
I believe that.
Cyber stalk though? Like that's pretty interesting wording.
I believe that.
As long as everything's consensual.
Yep.
95% of boys let their tears flow. Women cry nearly twice as much as the opposite sex. Wow.
I am not in that 90%. I very rarely cry.
I sobbed the other night for like 4 hours, so. But that was like the first time I've done that in like 4 years, so, or 10 years.
98% of
So.
boys touch their junk. Maybe not in public, but in private, it's your body. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
with it.
okay, fine, whatever. All right.
100% of boys get jealous.
Woo!
That is much higher than women. I'm pretty sure.
Woo! 100%.
I wonder if that's... My psychology brain is not surprised by that.
Oh yeah. What if it could just be like alpha?
Yeah.
Like yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, or the patriarchal idea that they've grown up with their entire lives, that women are their property, so they're afraid someone's going to come take their property.
I learned a lot. I want to know, is there anything else out there, you guys, that you guys are holding back for us and you don't want to tell us that
What
you
do you
guys
do that's super weird?
I want to know. Because women, we've obviously told
we
you
all
what
do
we
some
would
weird shit, man. We really do. We really do. No judgment here, though.
A month for pants, though?
Wash your pants.
Yeah.
And wash your gym clothes. I'm pretty sure that could make you sick.
I'm going to go ask my brother if he has ever turned his underwear inside out.
I don't want to know the answer.
I want to know the answer. I will.
Don't do that. Wash your
Okay. All right. Until next time, you guys. Love you all and have a good week.
Bye.